Salut, j'espère que vous allez bien. Bienvenue sur la chaîne Univers Moto FR. On se retrouve pour un épisode motard versus quotidien. N'hésitez pas à vous abonner et à liker la vidéo. Bon visionnage.
That's it.
Pay attention to this bicycle right here. Alright, so the whole tantrum started from this wheelie right here. He claims that me wheeling almost made him hit that bicycle, which had nothing to do with that. Alright, so he pulls up, it looks like a gun, so I get out of there. And I figure it's a baton, so I decide to have a little bit of fun. Alright, while all this is happening, the guy on the bicycle was actually recording and getting the guy's license plate for almost running into him. At this point, I assume it's over. I'm just going to continue on my way. When I pull off, I realize that this guy just threw a baton at me, so he's not exactly a normal person. So I figure out I'll let him get around me so I don't get rear-ended. Alright, so this car that's passing right now, he actually helps a couple lights down. Mind you, I have no idea why this guy's freaking out, so I'm curious. He rolls his window down, so I try to ask him one more time. He says act like an adult, as if he didn't just try to run around at an intersection with a baton. So I ask him if he wants to pull over, and he proceeds to try to ram into my motorcycle a couple times. Alright, so you just heard him say that we were pulling wheelies and almost made him run into that dude on the bicycle, which that doesn't make any sense. Alright, so I just said let me take off my shit, and he didn't want to wait. My buddy sees him with the baton again and pops him upside his head. And then we go a little bit out of view for a little bit, and then the guy gets popped again by my buddy. And then whenever we get to the intersection, it's my turn, and we went to the ground. I stayed on top of him the whole time and removed several of his teeth. Alright, that didn't last too long. He gave up pretty quick. I took his wallet for research purposes and went back to my bike.
I don't know what you did, but I'm just saying, they're in a motorcycle. They have a lot more fucking danger. Are we good?
He actually surprises me right here with a fist bump. You know, that is a very rare thing to come across.
Are you good? Huh?
I'm making sure he's alright because he's got a mouthful of blood. I decided to give him his wallet back because he's a good sport.
Hey, we handle that like men. Alright?
I agree. Maybe I needed you.
Huh? Hey, it's all
What
good.
he just said is maybe he
care,
needed
man.
it, so he's at least self-aware. So now I'd get out of here. I thank this guy. He was just trying to help. And then the guy on the bicycle over there, he watched the whole thing. He was pretty happy with the result. And then my buddy is taking him his baton back to him.
Merci d'avoir regardé cette vidéo. N'hésitez pas à vous abonner à ma chaîne. À bientôt!